I'd just moved out of the hostel and I'd got a flat. My partner Kerry had been in the hostel with me and we had an incoming baby. She'd already had a child removed from her care, but she told me it wasn't her fault, which was fair enough. I kind of believed her. We was both from troubled backgrounds. I was a recovering heroin addict on methadone. It was my first child, and to be fair, it was scary because I didn't know what to expect. You only really see someone's baby when you're passing them by in the streets and they look cute. What you don't know about is the sleepless nights, the crying, and the stress that comes with them. We had our second child very quickly after our first. Their birthdays are about a year apart, and that's when Kerry's postnatal depression and bipolar really kicked in. She'd met somebody who was still using, and she decided that's where she'd rather be. I suffered bad because of the urges to use again, and it was intense. I'd got 2 kids by myself and my relationship had broken down, so what was I going to do? I tried to stay strong, but the cries from colic and my daughter's lactose intolerance was constant. Her poos would just burn away at her skin, so her cries were for pain. I used to feel frustration, not anger, just frustration, because in the early days you don't know why your child's crying, and it sparked bad anxiety, and that anxiety spiraled to the point where you end up saying, I can't do this anymore, I'm a failure. The way I tried to look at the crying was that something needed tending to. I learnt it was either a nappy change, food, illness, or maybe they just needed a cuddle. A baby can't tell you what's wrong with them, so it can be just a process of elimination. Nobody wanted to come round mine and chill. I was too busy changing nappies and sterilising bottles. I was no fun, and it was tough. Sometimes maybe I just needed a friend to pop round just to see me, just to see if I was alright. It would have gone a long way, but there's a huge stigma for men. In the end, I took to solace in finding someone who supported me. I used to get up in the mornings, get the kids ready, pack my bags with bottles and stuff, and then I'd just walk up to my grand's house. My granddad had passed away, so she was on her own. We both were. We'd watch TV, then I'd go to the shop and buy chips for us all. It helped break my day down rather than just sitting by myself trying to look after my 2 children. My advice would be to find someone before becoming a dad, someone you could call on or go around when you're in absolute depths of it all. Every day I felt that I couldn't take care of my children, and if I'm honest, that never really goes away. I still sometimes have them days where I feel that I'm that young man with very young children, but I've now transferred all my single parenthood experiences to getting a few qualifications, and now I work in a school helping children with behaviour issues, and I really love my job. In the times of hardship with your kids, when you feel like you're going insane and failing, just hang in there. The rewards is so worth it. Every part of the troubles is worth it. It really is.